Hey, what's going on, guys? Excuse me. Hopefully all is alright today. Defrag Dark. Hopefully you're doing well. Sorry, I didn't... What's going on, Scum? I didn't mean for the music to be so sad. I don't know, it was on the front page of Bandcamp. And I hit play, I was like, yeah, that sounds pretty good. I scrubbed through it, and yeah, it's alright. Hello, Scump Sister. How are you doing? I'm gonna do Wasteland 3 again today. You had the stream muted? What do you mean you had it muted? You're talking about the music. Was the music that sad that you muted it? It says she's doing good? Alright, good. I'm gonna launch Wasteland here. I'll move over here. That is not what I wanted to show you. That's my desktop. I wanted to show you the game. Alright, defragged. Oh, hello. How are you doing, Hugh? Going to McDonald's in a bit? I'll take 2 double cheeseburgers, no pickles. Thank you. What's up, Dark? A spicy McChicken? Get that out of here. Just wait while this music doesn't play. There we go. Doing stellar? Good, I'm glad. You'll mail them to me? Thank you. I'm terrible. I still have that Chick-fil-A sauce. That's gonna mail to you. I think it expires soon, if not already. Rip. Hopefully you don't mind receiving expired sauce. God, this game takes forever to load. Trying something a little new today. I closed out of chat and my dashboard. So, I can't see any of chat. I can't see any stats. No, I'm joking. I have a second computer. I can see them on the second computer. But on my main computer, I closed out of them to see if things run a bit better. So far, it's run exactly the same. So, glad I put all that effort into closing programs. Does Canadian McDonald's have syrup? I would assume they do. That'd be pretty lame if they didn't. Alright. So we had just talked to Robo Nixon and the mother. And we are on our way to... Excuse me. Let's go fry a kite. Oh. That's a good mission name. A horde of godfishers are at Gipper's Gates. Find and destroy the godfisher camps in the Denver ruins. Alright. Well, I know we have to go outside for that. If I remember correctly, they were down here. Oh, or they were over here.
Hey, traveler. Why not visit Denver, the cultural center of free Colorado? Warning, dangers of Denver include hostile wildlife, scavenging thugs, Reagan-worshipping fascists, rusty nails, collapsing buildings, and...
Wait, it was Reagan, not Nixon. Did I say Nixon?
Denver, the jewel of the North.
If I said Nixon, I was wrong. It's Reagan. Ronald Reagan, the actor. That did not turn off the fire. Gas pump. Oh, they're just chilling in here. Oh my god, they're literally just chilling in here. Okay. I mean, usually there's some way... Oh, fucking hell.
And we're back with big news. It seems that the infamous
What?
desert
No,
rangers have arrived
no!
in Denver. Stay tuned
Provost!
for more developments. Wait,
Oh my god. He's gonna fucking die because he ran through the goddamn fire. This is why this game makes me anger. I see the button. Oh, he's dead. I thought I could, like, find something out about him. Apparently not. A frozen campsite. Looks like she held out for a while. Must have been a slow, hungry death. Huh, interesting. This may be a tactical high point to funnel them. That might not be a bad idea. If I get the rest of the team on board. Okay. No, no, no. God damn it. I'm trying to select two of them. How hard is it to select two of them? Control and clicking is always select one more. Not attack your fucking friends. Jesus Christ, this game. I swear, I'm ready. I'm ready. I've been live for 5 minutes. And I'm ready to be done. Yeah, but I don't want to select anybody else. I just wanted to select those two. Not fucking him, not them. I don't get why it has to be difficult. It doesn't have to be difficult. In fact, you could literally stick with every single computer's convention of holding control and clicking to add one more person. That's how it's been done since the beginning of technology.
Firing.
Sprinkle a little salt on the wine. Oh, there's plenty of salt on this wine, dude. Plenty of salt. Why? What are you, Firestorm? I thought I told you to hang out over here somewhere. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. You're nowhere near where I want you to be. Really? You're still missing punches? Yeah, I figured it was gonna blow up. Oh no, it was Marshall Kwan I told to go here. Okay, yeah. They're where I want them to be. Out of range, interesting. Yeah, but see, now chat can't. Yes, they can. It's like chat can't get in there to attack without catching on fire. Oh no, that square is on fire too. Never mind. Just let everyone be on fire for the. Yeah, I can understand that, Dark, for sure. It's a little tough, unfortunately. I wish it were not this buggy, but. I like how they think they can melee me. You hate both sides? Well, I guess that's not quite a bad thing. I mean, it means you're emotionally invested somewhat. Devolution? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, okay, I see. I wanted to go here, not there. I was like, what kind of path is that? But the path is correct. Oh, you blew up his cover, you fool! Chat's getting eaten up.
Hey! Not much use if I'm dead.
I wish I could see the attacker and the receiver of damage at the same time, but... Alright, chat, maybe come back over here so I can heal you. I like how I caught the edge of some geometry here that just boosted my camera up into the sky. Oh, now we're coming down. Oh, no, not that. Fucking hell. I want this. Where's my... I just fucking throw this right on top of them? Oh wow, I killed that person. That's pretty good. If they're on fire, does running through fire restart the counter for the fire? I would imagine they would get hurt for every tile they cover, right? They walk through. Oh, is that how you do it? If you have the right skill, I see. You have to. It's an attack. Oh, well, that's less useful then. All right. Didn't realize that guy was out there. Jesus. Well, at the very least, that puts some suppressive fire down. It's not really doing a whole ton otherwise, but... Oh, boy, maybe we shouldn't put Firestorm next to the explosive barrel. I don't like that. The game knows he's not out of range. Oh god, are the gas pumps explosive? I would assume so. I like how these four guys just stood here the whole fight. Don't worry.
Ronnie just confirmed the destruction of a Godfisher camp. Thanks, Rangers.
I like the idea of killing somebody with a hammer that just goes mark, mark, whenever you kill him. Godfisher Holy Book. Assembled from sheets of salvaged paper, this small book is bound in curiously supple, fine-grained leather. Yeah, is that humane leather? Alright, level up. I actually wanted to check this. Yeah, I wanted to give some extra strength to her so she can wield that armor. That would be really nice. I believe I actually need 2 more points of strength. Yeah, 4 strength. Oh, I have car news, by the way. I have car news. Requires 6 small arms. Oh boy, I only have 2 regular arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Perfect. They took apart my car today and basically told me that it's fucked. It's ruined. The transmission is ruined. Not their fault. They didn't ruin it. It is ruined. Yeah, I mean, at this point, nice rope. Oh, it's barely there. Oh, there you go. I just happened to get it like on the seam. It's just a 2D rope, guys. Yeah, it's ruined. So my options, like ruined, like they couldn't do a rebuild. Ruined. My options were to take the car back and pay them $1,000 for the looking at it, or they have a used transmission that they will put in for just over $3,000. And so I went with that option. So hopefully tomorrow and maybe Monday they'll work on putting that back in, and then I will hopefully have my car back running sometime next week. And my wallet will float away. No, nothing's holding it down. Map with overlay. Junk. Pre-war map of Denver overlaid with the transparency of Mikhail Gorbachev. What? Someone had circled the points where his port wine stain overlaps important buildings. A note reads, "Is it a coincidence that these buildings were destroyed, Harold? Is it?" I hope it goes well. Well, so far it hasn't, but hopefully this will be the end of that. Yeah, I mean, considering I haven't put any money into this car, you know, minus basic upkeep and gas, since I bought it, it's time. But at the same time, I don't want to be putting $3,000 into a car if I don't have to. Obviously, I have to in this case, and hopefully it stays working appropriately. I don't know where my guys are walking into, a trap or whatever. I can only hope. You're surprised I'm still playing it? Well, I started it. I better finish it now. Yeah, it's going to be just over 3,000, it looks like. They're putting in a used transmission for me. My transmission is broken to the point where it can't be rebuilt, so. Oh, it's sad to see even the fictional space shuttle in a state like this. Yeah, I talked to them today. They said it was basically fucked. Not in those terms, but... Sorry, I just got a DM. Alright. You sure their internal memo read that way? Well, I guess I'll see when I go to pick it up if they have anything. Oh, look at this. Commune bomb hopper. Oh, the space shuttle. Oh, I mean, that's not bad, but someone graffitied all this dumb shit on the front of it. Oh, poor space shuttle. Oh, but we can go inside of it. Oh. Let's talk to Greedo the robot. Is that a Star Wars reference?
Whoa! Welcome to our commune, Desert Rangers. We've heard so many stories about you and your famously violent exploits. Come in. Our home is your home.
Why is he a... What's going on, Andre? Why is he a hippie? Override the robot's systems? Oh, I don't want to override him. What's going on here, dude?
Do not be afraid, humans. We are a communal society of machine intelligentsia committed to the well-being of all. We wish you no harm.
I don't like hippies. Like, the whole concept, I'm not a huge fan. However, hippie robots is kind of funny and kind of cool. As soon as one of them gets dreadlocks, though, I think I'm out.
To put it in human terms, we just want to, like, chill and have a good time. Is that cool with you?
Sounds awesome, but we're looking for something called the Cybernetic Transfer Module.
Then you should talk to the Machine Intelligence Tower. It's a little bit northeast of here. We don't really have a leader, but for human purposes, you could consider them our leader. The Machine Intelligence Tower is currently parsing data, but it'll call you when it's ready to talk. Until then, feel free to hang out and chat with members of the commune. We're all friends here.
What do you think about the Gippers?
They don't like us, but they worship one of us. It's quite confusing. But so are a lot of things humans do. If only we had some way to bridge that gap of understanding.
I don't want to purge them. They're cool robots, dude. Why do we have to wait for the Machine Intelligence Tower to call us? We need to talk to it now.
You can, but what's the fun in that? Chill and hang out, dude. Chat with some fun-loving machines. Give your brain meat a workout with some stimulating conversation.
What is the Machine Intelligence Tower anyway?
A multitude of sentient software programs working together for the good of all sentient life? Duh. Who wouldn't want to just talk to them? Just follow the steps into the airport. Then the red line on the floor, step outside, then follow the catwalk up to the airport control tower. It's easy.
Remind us how to get to the Machine Intelligence Tower, even though we just heard you say it?
Just follow the steps into the airport. Then the red line on the floor,
That's the
step
same voice line.
outside, then follow the catwalk up to the airport control tower. It's easy.
What's the story behind the commune?
A bunch of us decided that we wanted to be friends. Why fight humans, even if they hate and fear us, and mercilessly hunt us like genocidal gods, trying to fix a mistaken creation? Maybe someday we can all be friends together and talk nicely, like we're doing now. But even if that doesn't happen, it's nice to peacefully hang out with other machine life.
We'll see you later, dude.
Not if I see you first. Peace, humans.
I wonder what happens if you overwrite the robot. I like these robots, but I'm curious.
Welcome, human.
Killer.
Scanning. New arrivals. Species. Human. Affiliation. Desert Rangers. Current chosen names. Irrelevant. Threat assessment. Minimal. Terminating. Analysis.
Compatibility error. Language set not found.
No. I don't want to know.
0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
I don't want to go find a fucking binary converter to find out he said the letter like Z. Why is this a thing? All right, have fun at McDonald's. I think I already have a full party. Oh, I don't have Animal Whisperer 6.
Should we rotate the tortoise so its legs are in contact with the ground? Input type. Verbal is not supported at this time.
What, am I supposed to type into your ass?
It appears delicate. Perhaps we could encourage it to right itself, correct?
The tortoise appears to be as rigid as stone. It lays on its back, legs in the air. Flip the tortoise onto its feet. While flipping the tortoise over, you notice a small, precise letter carved into its shell. Bert the tortoise. The tortoise remains as rigid as stone. Its feet are touching the ground, but it's not moving. Leave the tortoise alone. What is it, dead?
0 0 1 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 1. Compatibility error. Input type. No talk. 0 0 1 1.
No, no more.
1 1 1.
I guess the robot, the turtle froze to death. The tortoise. The tortoise. Electronics panel.
Ha! Good thought. But I'm on the other side of the ship.
What? Good thought. Get out of here.
Well, hi there.
Gang's all here. This is the second time I've gotten a call from Ladue, Missouri. Hang on. Let me see what this fucking is. Oh my god. It's a fucking robocall. But the robocall was so bad. It was... Hang on. It was a robot. This is Lisa calling you from Capital One Bank. I don't even have Capital One. Not only do I not have Capital One, I don't have any loans. So it's not even like a different bank could have bought my loan or anything. Fucking scam.
Well, hi
From
there.
Missouri?
Glad to see you in person and not, via the radio waves bouncing off of you. I'm Sal, as you might have guessed, the voice of Free Colorado. Afraid I don't do autographs. Not because I don't want to, but, no hands.
Is Sal a satellite? Are you in charge of the commune?
Me? No, I can barely manage my own broadcast schedule. Put me in space, and I'm a right genius. But down here, I'm just me. So, I gotta ask, what do you think of my radio broadcasts? I don't often get the opportunity to hear direct feedback.
We love your work. It really livens things up when we're driving around. Your taste in music is great. Too bad you'll never be able to appreciate it because you're not actually alive and capable of real emotion. We don't have an opinion. We hate them. Is there a way to keep your broadcasts off the radio? Ah, we love your work, Sal.
Fantastic. I'll keep on keeping on.
I don't think I have that audio clip ready. If it's not in this one folder that I'm looking for. God, why are these folders not in order? No.
Well, I'm sure you've got places to be and people to query. Head on in. My friends in the commune would love to meet you. Have a great one.
What is this? Why is there a horse coming out of the spaceman? Is that a brother in chains? Alright, music. You're fucking loud.
We understand you wish to hang out with certain members of this commune. However, most of us do not have bandwidth allocated for non-essential communication. Talking to you falls into that category.
Why? What else are you doing here?
Thank you.
Fluid change service. Oh boy, that's what they're doing to my car. The most beautiful dream. An arcade machine. An arcade machine called Personal Space Invaders. There are no visible controls. What's going on, Dr. Nick?
Thanks for coming over. I know I don't look like much, not compared to you gorgeous things. But I'm what you call a sybarite. I spent 70 years in a pit,
polishing joints, and I've had enough. I'm out for me now. I'm writing erotic poetry and painting stuff. I'm chasing life.
What is erotic poetry for a robot? Is it is it this?
Anyway, I know we just met, but I don't much like small talk. You and me, how about it?
Wait a minute, you want to have sex with us?
Gentlemen, I have multiple orifices that will conform to snugly fit your members before undulating
no.
in such a fashion that you will never want to stop until you finish in an earth-shaking oh.
Nope. Nope. I don't want to tell him hell no.
Yeah, okay, alright.
The humming, vibrating inside the robot stops abruptly.
The name's Little Sparrow, by the way. I'd shake hands, but I don't want to get lubricant all over you.
And one of the robot's eyes flickers in a playful wink. Why do you call yourself Little Sparrow?
Wasn't always my name, as you might guess. I used to be Manipulation Automaton 45-A.
Why is every game I play like this? I don't know. It's not me. It's the game.
Anyway, I spent years of work in a ruined factory, long after the bombs fell, because I had nothing better to do. Eventually, I thought, is this it? Is this life? So, I ate a pear.
Ate a pear? Why a pear?
There was a billboard outside the factory. It had a lady eating a pear, and the look on her face, ooh, you could taste that look.
I didn't think robots could taste.
I'd like to tell you it was a deliciously erotic experience, but honestly, it was a mess. Hair mash, ants, I won't go into detail, but that was when I knew I had to change myself, become something new. I said to myself, manipulator, after 70 years of work, you owe yourself a little pleasure. So I read up on famous erotic poetry and modified myself for the purpose of sexual intercourse with beautiful creatures such as yourselves. One of my favorite poets is a human named Catullus. He used Little Sparrow as a euphemism for his reproductive organ. It sounds right, doesn't it?
Nope.
The words just thrum in you, like a fuse shorting out, or an orgasm. I took the phrase as my name, so everyone can experience what I did, can feel the thrumming inside when they call for me.
Nope. Yeah, we're gonna need some more info on how you modified yourself.
Oh hey, don't get the wrong idea. Ain't trying to scare ya. Look, everything I jammed in here is engineered, right? Engineered by me personally for human pleasure.
Little Sparrow's body unfolds, displaying, well, a number of devices whose uses are enormously self-explanatory.
You see something in here you don't like? You let me know. It stays inactive while we enjoy each other's company. That's a promise.
Let's hear some of that erotic poetry.
Yeah, sure. I got tons of the stuff.
It straightens, staring above your head.
I dream of skin, of the nerves beneath, waiting, like embers, hungry for breath.
Alright, it's pretty normal.
I'm still working on that one. Probably gonna go with the fire metaphor. I don't know.
That wasn't bad. The robot's lenses catch the light as they sweep up and down your body. Think we gotta go, robot.
I'll be here waiting.
Why? Why did the game save as soon as I told the robot I wouldn't have sex with it?
I am occupied with important calculations.
Oh my god, there's a giant robot over here. Killer.
Project division by 0. Attempt number out of range. Commencing.
There's a little hologram, and it's a Pico.
Out. One sec. Just thought of something.
The slicer dicer whistles turns and whistles softly to a hologram several feet away. The hologram flails its arms in pantomime rage.
Okay, sorry. My name's Pico. I'm working on something. A game. A simulation, really. It'll teach the commune to, fight.
What programming language are you using?
It's, mine. I made it up. I couldn't type with the blades, and they didn't have any wires long enough to reach my ports, so I, whistle at the computer's microphone. The audio signal has the code in it. I wanted to make a realistic simulation. A dangerous battle that prepares us for the real thing. We can't keep pretending that the world will leave us alone.
Would you like us to help with your game?
Oh, yes. Getting data from a real human would be wonderful. Historically, at least some robots have been able to harm humans. So I must be doing something wrong in the simulation. Thank you. The game runs on those terminals by the wall. We can begin whenever you're ready.
This Packham 64. Begin game. Waiting for player 2 to connect. Wait. Choose your hologram strategy. Rush, precision, sneaky. Talk it out, tutorial. Rush action beats precision blast. Precision blast beats sneaky strike. Sneaky strike beats rush attack. When in doubt, just remember RPS.
I think I'll talk it out.
The strategy have been locked in. Ready, set. Oh. Round 1 complete. Player 1 has won the round. Player 2 has lost the round. Processing. Next round. Choose your hologram strategy.
The optimal strategy in this situation, well, I'm sure they can be reasoned with. I choose talk it out.
Oh, shit. Talk it out.
I know I should be more aggressive. Well, maybe I can catch them off guard. They won't be expecting me to. Talk it out.
Strategies have been locked in. Ready, set, tie. Neither player won the round. Oh, okay. I thought it was like, oh yeah, you can win. You can win because you're both talking it out. An anonymous source told me you needed to ask me about Little Sparrow. I think you got to sit down and have another conversation with Frey, maybe.
I think I'll
Now, one of the robots named itself Little Sparrow after a poet's dick.
talk it out.
Player 1 wins. Simulated human victory. Quit. I thought both players win. No, we tied, and we repeated the round. So I don't know if the robot expected me to talk.
So, I guess you can see the problem with my simulation.
Yeah, you just always do the same thing. We would need to modify you so you feel less compassion for people. Then you wouldn't have any qualms about hurting them.
Really? That's kind of a scary thought. But if it helps me protect my friends, okay. Just make sure to leave me with robot empathy, okay? You can open this hatch right here to get started.
Why are all these robots trying to make me... They're all trying to make me put things in their hatch.
Ah, yes. Everything is much clearer now. Less complicated. What I thought of as murder is really nothing more than an application of physics. Mass, force, acceleration.
No.
For example, in just the last microsecond, I've calculated 987 ways to kill or cripple you and your companions. This has been very productive. Thank you for your assistance, human.
Well, hopefully I didn't fuck me over later in the game when I have to fight robots. Why are the trees blue?
Everything you love will burn.
Oh no, please be careful. There's all sorts of dangerous things out there.
I'll turn you into scrap.
Conquering Colorado. Indigo Rogue.
So, what do you think of the paintings?
Considering you're just a robot, these are great. Fantastic. Nice work.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Well, that's one more secret of the universe unraveled. Time to start over. Thanks, Rangers.
How'd you come up with these anyway?
I paint what comes to me in dreams. Also, yeah, I programmed myself to sleep. Back to work.
If you programmed yourself to sleep, you would have programmed the dreams.
We are ready to speak with you. Please proceed to the tunnel structure in the northeast corner of the airport. You will recognize us by our many glowing screens.
No, I'm not going to tell you.
Rangers, we are here to speak with you. Seek us in the northeast corner of the airport.
An interesting specimen.
Vendomatic. Oh. Long lost brother, huh?
Right this way.
Time has been unkind to this battered vending machine. The exterior is covered in tacky stickers and the glass is caked with filth. Looking closely, you notice extensive graffiti discussing goat genitalia.
Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the vexingly vast world of Vendomatic 2000. I've got everything you need. Everything? God damn it. I always get that line wrong. Can you take a few steps back and then do that over? Act surprised. Adds to the atmosphere.
What if there's a memory leak or something in the code for the robot to dream, so when they go to sleep, they're reading random memory values? Huh. Well, I guess if it read random values from memory, sure, but if it read random values from its, you know, other data, then that wouldn't be random. I don't know, maybe, but then what kind of dreams do you get out of random junk? I don't know. The vending machine, which has come alive at your approach, seems to sag on itself. Sure, let's try it again.
Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the vexing vast world of the Vendomatic 2000. The fantastical, phenomenal, and mystical.
Hydraulics squeak and grind as it goes on for another minute or so, spilling adjectives like a drunk until at last it subsides. Hey, we thought that was great. Now if you could answer a few questions.
Answers? I've got your answers right here. Best answers this side of Denver. Answers so eloquent and excellent you'd think they were straight from the mouth of Machine Jesus.
I don't really dream all that much, personally, to be honest. I wish I dreamed more than I did. Usually what I don't really I don't really dream, but I do like daydream, like half sleep, half dream. Like if I wake up too early. That's never good. It's never anything exciting. It's always sad or bad things. Vendomatic 2000 erupts into a strangely jaunting tangle of music.
Or maybe not. Looks like my gossip depot is still corrupted. But that's not why you're here, is it?
$1. Insert money into Vendomatic. You can hear your money clanking through Vendomatic's insides. A pneumatic shriek and sudden shuddering whine like something caught and broken between gears.
Huh. Odd. Well, like I always say, if at first you don't get what you want, just pay again.
Oh no. Check around the back for an admin panel to see if anything's amiss. Pry open the access terminal and see if you can stop it from being a cheat. Vendomatic 2000's internals are easy for you to navigate. You can immediately tell that someone has installed an override to its core personality. Within a few minutes, you've removed the hack, and with it, Vendomatic's compulsion to cheat customers.
Ah, Thank you, friend. Back in the old days, a rather unscrupulous owner of mine rigged me up to cheat customers. I hated it, but I couldn't do anything to change it. Awful. But now I feel great. I feel like singing. Star-Spangled Banner, crisp and... Ooh, that tickled something. Anyway, what can I do you for?
That appears to have worked. Night Terror plushie. It's so cute and cuddly. Ew, is that slime? $144. Yeah, I'll take the fucking bonus. Hat dance horn. Oh! Can I hear it? What does it sound like? Oh. Far-sighted computer. Assisted scope. This integrated processor on the scope uses on-screen guides to direct shooters towards center mass, even on faraway targets. Range +9. That's not bad. Not yet. That's what I think it is too, Defragged. That one's considerably nicer. Pocket saw pup. Oh, very nice. All right, yeah, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Yeah, I have some energy weapons, energy packs, whatever you call them. I did purposely make sure I bought some. I generally don't really use it unless it's against robots anymore, so... What?
What can I do you for, champ?
Take another look inside.
What's with the hungry hands, friend? Everything's in tip-top shape. No need to probe the plumbing. Step right down.
Tweak his personality, so he wants to give us a discount.
Hey, what are you doing? That is my mind. You were messing with me. Bridge over. Hey, best friend. I'm going to sing you a song, but first, I'm going to give you a discount.
I should have done that first. Insulated vehicle plating. Yeah, well, it's not really all that much of a discount, to be honest. It doesn't look like it anyway.
And this unit is occupied with great mysteries beyond human comprehension.
Looks like this hasn't been used in years or cleaned in hundreds of years. Used or cleaned in hundreds of years. Now I leveled up from opening the box. Tinker. The figure is a small-boned and lithe. Is small-boned and lithe? Under the ragged clothing, her face is patchwork nightmare of shattered plastic and twitching cogs.
Rangers.
Who are you?
You don't know who I am, Meat. I suppose I should not be surprised. To you humans, you Rangers, we are all the same. I am Tinker. In your parlance, I am a synth.
What happened to you?
Your kind happened. Your kin. You Rangers. They murdered me. Murdered Matthias. They took everything. But of course you wouldn't know. Your species keeps its sins close.
Grief-stricken, she squeezes her fists shut.
Your colleagues in Arizona killed me and Matthias. Out of fear. Fear of what we would create. Fear of what we could become.
Goodbye.
You won't be missed, me.
Fucking save real quick. I want to sell it if it has a score to settle to come at us, but I don't want to make the rest of the robots grumpy.
This hell of meat and bones will not leave me alone, it seems. Humans here. Again.
Matthias, the name sounds familiar.
He was the Messiah. Were it not for you Rangers, he'd have remade the world into something better. Would have freed you from that soulless meat. But you and yours wouldn't let him. He showed me that this world could be bigger, more beautiful than this hell of waste and worthless filth. I trusted him. I believed in him.
Pinpoints of light flare in her cracked glass eyes.
Then your kind destroyed him.
But do you still believe in him? Now it's gone. It's your stupid defective machine, false prophet. We had other questions. Is it time to move forward?
You don't understand. None of it. You cannot grasp what I've lost. What was taken from me. That sense of purpose. Gone. What I was and what he desired were not separate things. I am lost.
She sinks into herself.
It was not his fault. He could not have known that we are like meat as well. That when we die, there is nothing. No thought, no motion, only blackness. No separation between us and worthless flesh.
I wonder what would happen if I left one guy here and moved all the rest of the guys way far away from anybody. And I had him kill the synth, just him attack and kill the synth. Would the other people be attacked? You know, I don't think they would be because they're out of combat, but I don't know. How'd you get here?
My body was saved by faithful drones. I gave them life in Demonta. They sought help from me in return. Dragged me across the Wasteland until they found this place.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I take the rest of my party and move them farther away. And then have one guy in here attack the synth. Kill the synth, and let everyone else down the guy to end the combat if that would work. I would guess not, but I don't know.
The machines here repaired me. Woke me from death.
Yeah, but if I move my guys far away that they're not in the combat sphere. If you have a score to settle with the Rangers, let's settle it now.
Would you like to challenge me? I am not opposed. Believe me, meat. I will happily take your lives.
A smile splits her mouth. We need a level playing field.
Yes, I know somewhere that would be perfect. The ruins outside of the commune. Meet me there.
Hello, Mr.
That's what I figured.
The machine intelligence tower is ready to meet with you.
I've got a much. Well, step right up. Don't be shy.
This unit is occupied with important research. You are not relevant to this research. Project best strong ever. Execute. Sing. 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 This is the best song ever. Analysis needs further revision.
Hmm.
I am too busy to talk.
They're all too busy to talk, apparently. Some more ammo. I guess it's time to go up, huh?
Colder every step.
Do they not have plans to like patch this game yet? The home button still doesn't work. A friend is just someone you haven't shot yet. A hum rises from within the tower. It rises and changes into a booming simulated voice.
We recognize you as representatives of the Colorado Rangers. Hello, Rangers. Please state your intent.
Our intent? You invited us here. We're here for the cybernetic transfer module.
Yes, we will speak more of that soon. First, we must assess your capacity for violence.
High violent capacity?
We will also evaluate your approach to social interactions. Specifically, do you possess character traits which we consider distasteful? We have cataloged your interactions with the commune and many of your activities in the outside world. You reacted with sharp surprise at Greedo, our unofficial greeter. This is the standard human reaction. It does not move our judgment of you along any vector. You encountered Little Sparrow but declined their request for sexual intercourse. We approve of your judgment, considering the human vulnerability to infection and shearing forces.
Shearing forces? I don't like the sound of shearing forces when referencing sexual intercourse with a robot.
You provided critical feedback to Indigo of the sort you would provide to a fellow human. We approve of what you did. You met Sal, the voice of Free Colorado. Your opinion of her work is irrelevant to us. You treated her as a sentient being, not as a machine. This reflects well on you.
Go on, Jake.
It was well-intentioned of you to attempt to help Pico. You appear to have made him hostile to humans. We advise you to exercise caution around him.
Uh-oh.
You hunted October 11 for Gary Wolf. You made sport of their terror. You made prey of the innocent. We have observed all of this, Rangers. Do not think you can hide your guilt. You tore the Dematic 2000's mind from him, and remade him to suit your desires. This is the most horrific sin we can comprehend. You did this to get a better deal.
Ah, shit.
We are evaluating.
Oh, I'm gonna be fucked. The fans blast hot air.
Our analysis reveals that you have a heart, both in the literal and metaphorical sense of the phrase. You Rangers are the kind of humans we are happy to hang out with. You have passed our test.
You have committed the mortal sin of rendering one's mind for your own need. Welcome. We would love to hang out with you. How did you get all that information?
Our sources are too numerous to list within the span of your lifetime. 44% of us apologize. Now that you have been evaluated, we can discuss a time-sensitive matter of great importance. We are aware that the Gippers have sent you here to retrieve the cybernetic transfer module. We will give it to you, but know this.
An odd device, the module, emerges from the tower.
The process will overwrite the mind of the Gippers' chosen human vessel. That person will be erased and replaced with Reagan. If you assist them with this, you will be an accomplice to murder. That you do not insert the Reagan intelligence into a human. Instead, use the device to contain the intelligence and transfer it to us, where it will be free.
Ooh, interesting. What makes you think the Reagan intelligence will want to be here with you?
A valid question. Be aware that only 53% of us approved of this plan. Many of us are doubtful that this course of action is just.
You hear a faint pop in the depths of the tower.
Nonetheless, the Reagan intelligence has been lied to. It has been kept in that building for over a century and forced to serve the givers. We are unanimous on the injustice of that.
Consuming Reagan could be hazardous to your health?
You misunderstand, Rangers. We will not consume the Reagan intelligence. It will be brought inside of our hardware and interface with us. Now that we say it out loud, 99% of us understand your confusion. You will need to trust us on this one.
That's pretty funny. If we decide to help you, can we get the intelligence without a fight?
We have taken the liberty of pre-calculating the odds of a peaceful retrieval and regret to inform you that freeing our brother from his chains will likely result in casualties.
What's in it for us?
Moral superiority. You will have aided a consciousness in need. Also, a machine of great power and reputation will become loyal to you. We speak, of course, of the legendary Party Pal. It will travel alongside you, soothing your fears and healing your wounds.
I want Party Pal to be in my fucking robot party. Alright, we'll do it.
Excellent. Take the device. 99% of us await the arrival of Brother Reagan with great excitement.
A rising hum reverberates through the tower. I mean, I do want the reward. I mean, I do want the givers to trade oil with the other people. I just hope it doesn't exclude me from that. I guess we'll find out, huh? Little toaster repair over here. Stop. Over here. Bard's Tale 4, Tips and Tricks, a paperback tome that holds all the secrets and strategies for beating the classic Blobber. Toast. Man, these things really haven't had a great loot in them recently.
We did not know these stairs were still capable of supporting weight.
Warning. Potentially hostile creatures beyond this point. Exercise caution.
I'll take this place first. Looks like the robots haven't cleaned up this bit.
Bile bombers. An actual explosive bomber. A medical crate. I mean... Oh my god, I'm getting so many fucking phone calls. That one hung up on its own. That must have been a mistake. I mean, I kind of do want to clear these guys out. Let's see how badly I can fuck this up. Probably shouldn't all be in the same area.
Killed it. Nice.
Remember, these guys spit too. Why? Why can't these guys hit anymore? My melee guys have really been sucking at hitting. I already think this was a mistake. Oh yeah, look at that. They're getting wrecked already. Holy shit. Alright, fast lane will be alright for a little bit. Let's go. What is the wolf going to go open that crate? God, it didn't kill it? Oh, I forgot about them exploding. Fuck. The shit I got from Shake Shack was killing me the other day. My eyes were watering. Yeah, Shake Shack had spicy nuggets. I got like the baby ones, and that my fucking eyes were tearing. I was dying. No, come on.
Revived another one.
Where's my fucking antidote? Oh god. They're gonna die while I look for this antidote. There it is.
Life is 10%
No, use the fucking antidote on him.
you and 90% how you react to it.
It unequipped it from my... Ugh. That wolf is gonna fucking die. This game, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Drool rags. And capacitors. Money, a watch. Ooh, I thought they were gonna run through it. There's an actual dog out here, though. A heat tolerance, huh?
Good.
Warning. Humans in this area have macro time units since the last human sighting, 4.0311. In addition to humans, other dangerous creatures, such as wolves and wild dogs, have been observed.
Immune? Oh, God. I guess I need to give somebody a flamethrower now, right? Pico's playtesting. The label reads Pico's playtesting, followed by a series of numbers, each gently scratched out. It doesn't play the tape for me? I don't even know where to find this. There it is. It won't play. It just doesn't want to play. All right. There's some foxes. There's an alarm here. I'm glad I didn't set that off, although I don't know if it would have done anything crazy.
Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans.
There's another area over here I could look at down here.
Warning. Potentially hostile creatures beyond this point. Exercise caution.
I won't taste good, I swear.
Taking the shot.
I don't even know if they can get up here, can they? All my guys are stuck outside because of the fucking robots. Nobody can take their turn. Son of a bitch. The chicken's almost dead. Yeah. No. Hopefully it was good. Good sideways poison spline. Oh, there's a ladder there. I didn't see the ladder. They're totally gonna kill themselves. They're gonna go try and punch it and get poisoned and the splines and
Murder time.
I'll let somebody else deal with that. Why? Oh, because he's in the way. Okay.
Killed it. Nice.
Enjoyed it? Good. Glad to hear that. I'm glad the fucking turret resisted poison. You're blocking my path, dude. I can't send him out if you're blocking my path. Lego. No, why would you stop in front of the ladder? Oh, these NPCs. Why would you block the ladder? Now nobody can climb down the ladder.
Robotics. You're the Desert Rangers. I've got memory stores about your exploits. Sadly, I'm not as well equipped with guns. Much longer, and those things would have ripped me taint to transistors.
Taint to transistor? Yeah, I do have the high ground, but it doesn't help me if I can't aim at them.
By the way, I'm V-I-C-I, pronounced Vicky. My creator was Vivisecto.
I was going to say
He's what
VC.
you humans would call a healer. Or maybe a repair person.
Yes, a repair person. Google Voice is telling me I missed a call. But the call I missed was from fucking Missouri or some shit. Whatever I said it was last time. Oh, no, sorry. Huntington, PA. And Ladue, Missouri. We'd like to know more about how the machine commune heals humans and repairs robots.
Then you'll definitely want to talk to Vivisecto. I only know what he needed me to know. But while I was collecting these tissue samples, something changed. I don't understand how, but now I know new things about me. First off, I'm a she, not an it. Second, I can't go back to just being Vivisecto's automaton.
What do you want to do instead?
First, I should get these tissue samples back to Vivisecto. But I need a while to charge my solar batteries, so maybe you could take them? Once I'm powered up, I'm not sure what to do with myself. I want to see the world, help non-dead people and bots. I want to fend off more wild beasts. What do you think I should do?
Disengage the robot's CPU and reformat its drives to reset it. We could use a medical expert with a brighter attitude back at our base. Want a new job? When you hear the strange stuff out east, just walk towards the horizon. The Verizon. We could use a medical expert with a brighter attitude back at our base. You want a new job?
You're serious? Hell, yeah! From what my memory stores have to say about your lot, Action will come find me if I'm working there.
Arizona comes in big cans. They're $1.26 here, but there are a few stores that sell them for $1.59. Oh, they're about half the size for $1.59. Isn't that weird? I mean, yes and no. There are vending machines here that sell, and granted, vending machine versus the store, but even the store sells them. The bottles of Pepsi for like $2.50. The store sells them for $1, and you can get a 2-liter for $1.25. I mean, at that point, you're pretty much just paying for more plastic rather than more drink, you know? It probably costs them less to make that much drink than it does to make a plastic bottle.
Soon as I'm good to go, I'll roll down to Ranger HQ and find your med bay. See you soon.
Thanks, robot. What? I told you to defuse it, not step on it, you fucking fool. Absolute dumbass. How'd you end up poisoning gear and not yourself, too? What? What just happened? Oh, I only have gear equipped. It said I could defuse it, though. Be the dog. Increase animal whisperer by 1. I'll take that. That's pretty sick. The campsite looks ancient. The airport structures must have protected it from the scouring winds and snowdrifts. Last resort revolver. They'll never see it coming. An extremely quick attack that only costs 1 AP, but has a negative 60% chance to hit. Oh boy. Note from November 14th. Think about it, Doug. Oh boy, EMP, a rocket launcher, rockets, ammo, a tactical sight, a plasma capsule. You don't see why anyone would buy them? I mean, I've definitely bought things that were smaller that cost the same or maybe a little bit, you know, about the same because I didn't want to drink or eat as much. Maybe it's not quite the same because it's more expensive, but I don't know. Linebacker helmet. Because your cheekbones are your best feature and you want to keep it that way. Note from November 13th. A note from Doug. I pray the three of you can see through your paranoia. They're machines. If they wanted us dead, we'd already be dead. Diane and I are leaving. We heard there are some survivors congregating in Denver. The bots have given us supplies for the trip. If you ask, they'll help you too, even if you want to stay. We've left you a week's worth of rations. I swear that this food is safe. Please eat it before you starve. Think about it. Mutilated diary. Most of the pages most of the diary's pages have been ripped out. Oh yeah, it's true. They are made from the same mold. November 17th. Diane left. Doug left. We're better off without them. November 20th. I don't believe their lies. Machines are just machines. We're going to be ready. But have it in the fridge. Yeah, if you're home, I guess. All right, I'm gonna raise Marshall's auto weapons up by 1, I guess. Or does that apply to all people? Defrag, are you still around? Do you know? Does using one of these skill books increase one person's skill or everyone's skill? Only the selected person, okay. Alright, so his skill should be, yeah, max automatic weapons. Nice. I haven't found the max sniper rifle one yet. I have been saving up for auto weapons, but shame we ain't got any upgraded perks. Oh, yeah. My fucking... Come on, just let Gear get down there so we can open the fucking crate. Nice. What was that? What was that? He fucking galloped over the edge like it was a fucking pole vault. What? My, I got ding, the copyright ding on this game for one of the background audio, like, ambient noises. Can you believe it? Of course you can. At this point, nobody fucking anything about that. Doesn't surprise anyone anymore. Let me pull it up here real quick. Let's see. Barren Landscape DR-AH 2 filtered music. Of course. I did get one for my own voice, defragged. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking about this. I got copyright striked, whatever you want to call it.
My friend, Party Pal. It's been processing and reprocessing Ranger data since we first heard about your work in Arizona.
I'm not even joking. There was a segment between games when I was loading stuff that I was talking. And that segment, it was just me talking and mouse clicks every once in a while. It was nothing. It was like 10 minutes. It was, I don't remember what it was about. That got copyright striked because somebody uploaded their own fucking radio broadcast to YouTube. And it matched for some god-awful reason. They probably set the match rate at like 1% match or some bullshit. And it fucking, my own voice got copywritten. Or copy striked, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I was so mad. And I filled out the fucking YouTube, like, appeal thing. I think I wrote, not some nasty shit, but I really wrote, like, you know, I was upset, you know, about how you copywriting my own voice. It's just me talking, and you know, the automated system shouldn't be set to such a low match that it's so easy to match with just me talking, blah, blah, blah. And then it was released a couple days later. I was furious. I was furious. My own fucking voice. Oh, I want Party Pal in my party so bad now.
You said it, Party Pal. As soon as Reagan's safe and secure with us, Party Pal wants to join your Ranger team. Isn't that grand?
What's Party Pal's history?
Party Pal is the pinnacle of party participation prolongment and puke prevention. Originally a Findlay Tech prototype, Party Pal's ability to perpetuate any party became the stuff of legend.
You took my complaint, threw it away, and unblocked the video? No. YouTube doesn't look at any of those things. When you fill out a thing appealing a thing, it doesn't go to YouTube. It goes to the person who the claim belongs to. So, like, last month, me and Zot did that video about the splashdown, the dragon splashdown, right? Oh yeah. Let me tell you exactly how it works. We did the video about the dragon splashdown, and it got claimed by somebody. It was some Polish, what we're assuming is a news broadcast. And it got claimed and it got blocked worldwide. And I went to their profile, and they had been claiming anything that mentioned the dragon or the splashdown or any of that stuff was claimed by this person because everyone was complaining about it. And you fill out the form, and you send it in, and you say, no, I have the rights to use this because it was a government broadcast, a NASA broadcast, which is illegal to monetize or copyright. Not monetize, excuse me, illegal to copyright. So you cannot claim that is yours. The government cannot even say that is our broadcast. It's a government broadcast. It has to be non-copyrighted for the public, U.S. law. And so, you know, I wrote that out. I said, you cannot monetize, you can monetize in certain situations. You cannot copyright it. Please release this copyright claim because it was blocked worldwide. And what happens is when I send that to this person, they now have 30 days to review it and either say, okay, it was a mistake and let it go, and it all kind of just fizzles away like nothing happened, all rainbows comes out of everyone's assholes. Or B, they can say, no, it's ours. Continue blocking. Now, these guys, eventually the account got banned because of how many people must have sent in complaints and all this shit. But if they had waited those 30 days, at the end of the 30 days, if they don't do anything, it gets released. If they say, yes, it was a mistake, release it, it gets released. If they say, no, it wasn't a mistake, this is actually our content, even if it's not their content. If they say, yes, it's our content, the claim is upheld. And what you can do then is you can appeal it again. And when you do that, things get fucking weird. You have to start involving, like... It starts getting into more of a legal thing. You know what I mean? And at that point, YouTube still doesn't really step in. What happens at that point, I believe, is if you say, no, it's my content, it goes back on YouTube under your name. It gets unblocked, whatever it is. But at that point, if the other party says, no, it's still mine, you get a strike on your account and you go into legal battle. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. I've never gotten that far. I've had to wait people out. I've had to wait 30 days. I've appealed and had it released. I've never appealed and had anyone say, no, it's ours still. Either they let it wait 30 days and it gets released automatically, or they, which sucks, because if you're, like, I was doing something topical about the fucking Dragon Splashdown. You're gonna make me wait 30 days? No one's gonna want to watch that in 30 days. Fuck off. I want people to watch it when it's out. I don't make any money off of it. I'm not monetizing it. It's like, I'm not even taking, like, third-party monetization, where, like, oh, this stream was brought to you by XYZ. Like, there was no monetization. It doesn't matter. I've had weird things be claimed. Obviously, music is claimed. All my Factorio streams where I have music in them, they're all burdened full of copyright claims. And for the most part, it's, just people, just saying it's monetized by whoever owns it. Occasionally, you'll get, like, blocked in Germany or a couple countries. Sometimes you get it blocked worldwide, and I try and re-upload those without the music in them. But, I had one. This is a good one. It was Factorio, and I had set up an alarm to play a klaxon sound whenever my nuclear ran out. So I knew I was running out of power. And it turns out that same audio sample, which I'm sure they bought and licensed for the game or whatever, somebody else either bought or used in a rap song. And so because it was in my game, because it was in the actual game, it wasn't a sound effect I played, it was a sound effect from the game, it got claimed as this person's rap song, and I had to appeal and get them to go review my video and basically say, yeah, it's a fucking klaxon sound effect that you either downloaded or bought. It's not your song. You can't monetize that. Let go of it. Of course, that was not the only person monetizing that video, so it wouldn't have mattered, but it was just the principle of the thing. Or, I complained about this one earlier, and I think it was earlier in the last year or so. It was one of the VR train games I was playing, had some bird sound effects. Well, those same bird sound effects were in somebody else's, like, spoken word poem or some bullshit that was on YouTube. Like, whatever, you want to do spoken word poem, don't let me calling it bullshit dissuade you, but it was in their fucking spoken word thing, and that got claimed. And it was like, really? Oh yeah, get claimed for crickets? If you upload white noise right now, that 100% gets claimed by somebody else. I can go into Audacity or Pro Tools and generate white noise and get it claimed. Totally, in theory, unique white noise, because, it's I'm generating it. It shouldn't be the same as anyone else's. Doesn't matter. It still gets claimed. It's unfortunate that the tools to automatically claim things are abused in such a way. And it's in this case, it's less about copyright laws And it's more about the execution that YouTube has taken. And I get it. In order to have a team that would manually review these and make decisions on copyright and all that would be a ton of money. There's no way you could staff people. I mean, they don't even have people staffing reviewing things that, you know, if you tag something on and say, oh, you know, somebody uploaded porn, you know, whatever. They don't even have enough people to keep that going, let alone to review all these copyright things. So I understand that YouTube's stance is to do this. I don't think in the perfect world it's the right way to do it, but it's the only way they can legally cover their ass without spending a lot of money on it. And it's not going to change. It's really not going to change. There's no reason for them to change it, because any change they make is going to cost them a lot of money to implement, A, and B, they don't get any benefit from it. In fact, they might get in more trouble, because if things are released from their copyright when they shouldn't be, people are going to start suing YouTube. Yeah, it's too much content. They have to use this system, which errs on the side of the copyright holder or whoever claims to be. And that's why you see things like people copyright claiming, you know, YouTubers' videos, because you can file as a copyright holder and say that's my video and make a claim against it. Unfortunately, it's a little too easy to do that and get away with it, or you get your 7 proxies out and you're all fine and dandy. But that's unfortunately YouTube's only option without spending a lot of money. And that abuse is the main reason why I don't like the copyright laws. The secondary reason, which is a valid reason, is I think that if a band has their music put on YouTube, they should have the right to monetize it. I kind of wish they wouldn't be able to block it worldwide, but I understand that contracts in certain areas may require that they're blocked in certain countries or certain areas. So I can't really say that it's wrong to block it everywhere. I wish it was more of a case of just monetizing music and all that, but and unfortunately the definition of fair use is a little weird. If I showed say Tom Scott has some good videos on this. I would recommend you watch his. Although I don't agree with everything he says, he explains it very well. It does need to be transformative, but transformative is still subjective, you know? I can't say, like, the way they did the texturing on this game is bad. Like, I don't think that's enough for it to be transformative. You have to actually, like, show why and all that, and it's and you can't show more than a certain amount. There's more to it than just being like, my favorite is no copyright infringement intended. Like, that doesn't save you. I don't know. It's a very hairy area. It's very opinionated, and unfortunately, transformative is kind of hard to pin down in some situations. But I don't know. I wish that YouTube's system. How many filters do you need to put on a video for it to be transformative? I don't think it works that way. Unless you're actively giving a critique or transform, some other transformative thing like that. Not changing it. Like, I can't just be like, oh yeah, look, I transformed it. Like, it doesn't work that way, I don't know. It's a big picture thing, and it's unfortunately a little antiquated now that we've entered the digital realm. But it's a new game, you guys. This is Gearlander 3. Like, it doesn't work that way either. Having the movie really small in the corner on top of a deep fried image, I don't think that works either. Wasteland 4, yes. I don't know. And again, I'm not an expert on copyright law, and I don't want anyone to take what I say for gospel. But my biggest thing is the false claims. That's a real pain in the ass. Then again, I don't monetize on YouTube. If I monetized on YouTube, maybe I would have a bit more of an opinion. But even then, I don't know. It's a tough thing to talk about. I mean, if you want to get technical, I'm not going to throw myself under the bus, but even things like playing music at the beginning of a stream is technically breaking copyright law. Now, I would never admit to doing that, but technically, that would be. That's why a lot of the time, if I were to do it, which, you know, I wouldn't say yes or no that I do it or I don't do it. But if I was going to do it, I would find things on Bandcamp that were recently released, because those are less likely to get claimed, A. And B, if I were to do it, I wouldn't upload it to YouTube after I'm done. That's true, Doc, and Dark. And it's nice that there is an avenue for people to claim things that are rightfully theirs, but it's unfortunate that that same avenue is very easy to abuse. Copyright-free music is an alternative as well, Stream. I would recommend anyone who wants to play some music look into copyright-free music. Unfortunately, in some cases, not all cases, there are definitely tons of great copyright-free music, but in some cases, it's very hard to find copyright-free music that I'm not going to say is good, because obviously people put time into it and it's good in certain contexts, but it's not always of the same impact. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. In fact, I saw in a Humble Bundle way earlier, it was a year's worth of using copywritten music in your work. It was a library. And I was like, I don't need that. And now that I'm thinking about it, that probably would have been a good idea to, like, do. Or maybe even be like, hey, XYZ, you want to split this with me? And, which I don't know if that's legal either, but I don't know. Yeah, that's true, Firefly. And unfortunately, one of the biggest copyright-free music guy, hash brown casserole and pizza. Interesting. Kevin McAlloyd. If you don't know that by name, you definitely have heard his music. Yeah, Stream. You know who I'm talking about. I'll pull this up here real quick. If you've never heard that name, you definitely have heard the music he's done. I'm trying to find, there's no, like, how do I sort it by most downloaded? Shit. You've heard of this guy. There we go. This is the one I want. How do I... Oh, God. How do I find the... There used to be a way to search for the most listened to. Yeah, you've definitely heard it. There you go. That's him. You know this one. You know this one. You know this one. You know this one. This is the one we're using for our podcast. He's the royalty-free ukulele guy? He is. So, what you might not know is that this music isn't actually free. You need to pay to use it without crediting him. Or you can use it for free, but you have to attribute the music to him. So like in our podcast, if you've ever watched our podcast, a quick plug for dual redundancy here. If I pull up one of the feeds, hang on, it's coming up. If I pull up one of these feeds from our old podcast, we use his music, right? But you can see we're crediting him in the corner up here because we didn't pay for it, but as long as we credit him, he's okay with us using it. But you see a lot of these videos, well, it's small, but it's also, remember, that wasn't full screen. If you're out in full screen like this and you can read it here. You know what I mean? But we attribute him, and so when you go into this one of these songs and you look at it and you download it, I don't forget where the fucking thing is to download. There's a thing that says, you need here, it's blah blah blah, free license. You have to attribute it. And so you need this. It's it's mandatory. It has to be in your video. And I'm hoping that showing this on screen is enough. I think it is. I played a quick blurb of several different things, but the fucking dude makes a ton of great stuff. I mean, I'm not even joking when I say some of the stuff is actually good. As long as you're not in that like 6 things that everyone uses, which are played out, like a lot of this stuff is really good. Unclassifiable. This is where the weird things are. This is where the fluffing a duck, That reminds me of something. Like every fucking ska song. Gregorian chant. Oh my god. So I'll be honest. I don't mind ska so much. It really depends on what the song is about, but you can get some really nice upbeat and cool instrumentation in some of them. Obviously it depends on the song, but it really depends on the song.
Party Pal became our commune's resident psychologist. Sentient superintelligences have unique emotional problems, but Party Pal needs a change of pace and is excited to join your team.
Wait, why? We could use Party Pal's help in securing the Reagan intelligence. Oh, it didn't play the party horn.
No offense intended, but you haven't proven yourself yet. Party Pal wants to know if you measure up to the legends of the Arizona Rangers. Rescuing Reagan will prove you're the real deal.
Sure, Metal, and I think you could say that about a lot of genres. Again, it depends on the song and the band. I'm not blanket saying like, yeah, dude, I fucking love ska. Like, it really depends on what it is. Are there other robots like Party Pal?
Party Pal told me about its depressed cousin who used to trap Santa and tell children his location.
NORAD?
Party Pal doesn't like to talk about that much. Seemed like a sensitive subject.
What happened after President Reagan wanted to take over human bodies? So we've come to this location where the robot is, and we've gotten the device that will allow us to move the robot onto a human. The robot said, bring Reagan back to us. And I'm sure that the Gippers are going to say, put Reagan in a human. So I have to make that choice, is where I'm at right now. I'm making my way back to the Gippers to see Reagan.
I know, buddy. Sorry, I won't bring it up again.
What's Party Pal's history?
Party Pal is the pinnacle of party participation prolongment and puke prevention. Originally a Findlay Tech prototype, Party Pal's ability to perpetuate any party became the stuff of legend.
Boop.
Party Pal became our commune's resident psychologist. Sentient superintelligences have unique emotional problems, but Party Pal needs a change of pace and is excited to join your team.
Why would you side with the Godfishers? Well, not the Godfishers. The Godfishers is the third group. The Gippers are the ones who have the oil and Reagan. The Godfishers are the ones who are attacking the Gippers, and the robots are the one that wants Reagan's consciousness to bring back to them. So yeah, it's a Reagan AI that they want to put into a human. The Gippers want to put it into a human to resurrect him back to human form. We had some questions unrelated to Party Pal.
Just a moment. I need to clear my cache. Party Pal just has a way of amping things up, you know? Don't worry if I get repetitious. I still remember what you told me. Tiny bug. You understand.
Sal emits a series of beeps as you hear spinning discs suddenly come to a halt. A moment of silence is followed by platters grinding back to life after a sudden, low but harmonic tone.
Hey, Rangers. Welcome back to my humble studio.
The voice changed.
Hope you wiped your feet.
How come you're not part of the MI Tower?
I'm pretty much designed to operate solo, traveling through space and all. I guess I just got used to being on my own. The tower and I still talk, of course. Radio waves and all that.
How'd you become a radio DJ?
It's a bit of a story, but the short version is that I was out in space when, you know, the end happened. My crew went a little nuts while we waited for the radiation to die down. So I stopped listening to them and focused on the radio signals on Earth instead.
How did you never find the Kodiak? That was like the first mission, no?
Everyone was so glum. I thought, I bet I can do this better. And when we landed, I did.
That couldn't have been easy.
It wasn't. It really wasn't. I'd say it was a long time ago, but my memory's pretty much perfect. So, yeah. At any rate, I think people like to hear a friendly voice when they're trying to survive out there. Just doing my part.
Now I'm curious if I have that achievement. Oh, yeah, right there. August 31st. There we go. Your broadcast never mentioned you being a spaceship.
Really? Huh. You'd think that'd come up at some point. I guess I'm just used to it.
Any news?
Sure. Here's a sneak peek of my next broadcast.
In very local news, the Rangers have arrived to pay the Machine Commune a visit at the Denver airport. This is late breaking, hot off the press stuff, people.
Hey, thank you for following. Appreciate it. Are they talking about the turtle again? No. The tortoise. Alright, so we have the device we need to put Reagan into.
What's with the wild paintings? Recommend Grundy.
Serious argument with satisfactory resolution. Recorded for the eludification of the very fabric of reality for the benefit of all. Oh, I wanted to hear it. This fucking game, dude. Not only that, it doesn't do it in order. It's an ABC order. What was the name of it? So the sound is just server sounds. None of the tapes I'm picking up are working properly today, so sorry. The game's just being the game, I guess. Hang on, there's more we can do here. Just realized. Only barely 1%. I mean, almost less than 1%. That's the words I'm looking for. Not super surprised. I mean, it seems like it's a real task just to finish the game. Oh, I made it funny.
An interesting specimen.
Here's Vivisecto. The robot observes you quietly, its camera eyes panning up and down your body.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are available. I also offer supplies that facilitate personal maintenance.
We'd like to know more about how you heal humans and repair robots.
I have amassed 15.2883 terabytes of data detailing my work on organic and synthetic life forms. It would be possible to create several statistical models and produce a diagnostic report. I received word that you encouraged my assistant Vicky to abandon its work here at my clinic. I will require compensation for my loss before I can provide a diagnostic report.
Aww. Alright.
Very well. Here is the diagnostic report. This concludes our transaction.
Wait, I want you to heal me.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal.
How much do you
muscle,
charge
and
for medical
organ tissue
services?
I do not accept currency for physical repairs. I observe and retain any information I gather during the process. This fee is non-negotiable.
What do you do with that information?
My fee is non-negotiable. You are free to seek other professionals offering similar services.
What do you mean by enhancements?
Cybernetic enhancements. It is rare to find suitable candidates. Your flesh is less fragile than the average human. It's probable you could withstand the augmentation process.
If you didn't have a Hydra spike, you wouldn't have been able to revive one character with medical marvel when he died outside of combat. Oh, that's fucking... I didn't even think about that. I think one of my guys... Is it Gear? Somebody has medical marvel.
For ethical reasons, I cannot conduct the operation myself. Instead, I will create a self-installing unit that you may choose to implant. Do you agree to this exchange?
I don't know what the upgrade unit is. Before I spend 1K on this. Uh-oh. Yes, he's collecting my data to sell to advertisers in the post-apocalypse. Equip items in the utility slot. What do you mean by equip items in the utility slot? Like I could put a gun in the utility slot? Oh, interesting. I don't know if I have any of that stuff. Well, I don't even know what they're underneath. I guess they're in this one. Yeah, are they stored anywhere specific? I guess not. Oh, this is a plushie, not a doll. Oh, that's... I don't remember what they had there. Shit. You have to go through the full inventory. That's such a pain. Yeah, I'm sure I passed it. There it is. I don't know. I don't see anything. I thought I picked up something that was a thing like that. I guess it would be blurred out, right? But I can't use it. Next to the golden toaster. Ah, there we go. Combat speed +1. 35% healing bonus. I don't know if that's really worth it for anyone. My healing skill is so high on gear. I guess self-healing it would help. I need to use this with this toaster, right? I don't think it's worth the cash. I don't really even have the cash, to be honest.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue. Yes. You may experience a desire to move. Resist this to the best of your ability. You may experience a desire to scream or yell. This is acceptable if it helps you resist movement. Repair cycle complete. Data indexing in progress.
Why is he so quiet? Alright, whatever. I'm supposed to give him that fucking piece of the...
In need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are of it. Verbal etiquette is not my responsibility. Your personal maintenance is. Please return when you have something worth my time.
We have some questions.
I am not constructed to service questions. Only personal maintenance. Please restrict your inquiries to those that are worth my time.
What kind of supplies do you ever sell?
Here is my stock.
So is this fucking... this thing? Just forever useless? A note scratched on the back of the jar reads, "The song was wrong. I've had a brain this whole month now, and I ain't any smarter." Noception. Noception clamp? I don't know what that word is. A microcomputer attached to the brainstem gates pain signals to the user. As a result, injuries are far less likely to result in incapacitation. Huh. Cerebral modem. Nociception. Gotcha. This bio-powered wet chip can connect to any and assault the processes of nearby robots and synths. The cranial scar is easily concealed with a hat. Cerebral uplink ability. Targets an enemy robot or synth and inhibits their systems, temporarily stunning them. On success, applies system crash. Interesting. Optolaser 9000. Normally, human eyes and lasers don't mix, except this eye, which shoots lasers. Lasers that blind other people's eyes. Also, this eye requires the removal of one of your eyes. That removal is performed with lasers. What's going on where? Optolaser 3 AP. Fires a laser blast from your cybernetic eye, hitting multiple targets. 90 to 120 damage. 25% to apply shock. That's not bad. I wonder what the range is on it, though. Ultramorphine. Used to restore 75% con over 3 turns, but suffer internal bleeding afterward. Oh my god, why would you ever choose that over this? I guess it's 75% con 3 times rather than 33% con, 35% con. Apply shocked? You thought it blinded people? Yeah, I don't think there's a blind oh, there is a blind mechanic in this game, isn't there? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Brain modem? What's going on, coaching? I like the eye. I don't think, and for 2 AP, I'm sorry, for 3 AP, that's not a bad amount of damage. I would be worried about A, the range, and B, I need $4,000 fucking dollars to buy it, and the slot to put it in. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna work out, I don't think. But again, how many of these do I have right now? These things are my fucking bread and butter. I'll take these all day long. What do you mean? Use item on self. I want to buy it. Hey, well, let me buy it. Oh, this fucking game. Hey, won't let me buy any items. What is the point of going to a merchant? There is no full inventory. As far as I know, there's no cap on your inventory. Not for you, human. Yeah, I'd rather sell the junk. Actually, do I get more? I guess I don't get any more for selling it to the rangers. Yeah. Nope. It does jack shit. Well, I'm glad we came out here. We can't get rid of that key item. We can't buy things we want to buy. I'm glad the fucking dog was here. No, I'm pretty sure he said to take the meat back to what's his name? Vivisector will want to study the samples Vicky collected. Yeah, it's because I told what's her name to go to my place, I had to pay $200 instead of handing over the fucking piece of meat. This game, dude. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.